start?
Yep.
Alright, so my topic was John F. Kennedy. And this is a bio about him. It says, who was John Fitzgerald Kennedy? John Fitzgerald Kennedy was born May 29th, 1917. Out of a family of 9, he was born second. John's family was very wealthy, and they were interested in politics. John wanted to go to college in London, England, but a liver ailment forced him to return home. The following fall, John entered Princeton University, but another liver ailment forced him to return home again. The following year, he entered Harvard University. After college, Kennedy could not decide what he wanted to do in his life. He went to the Army, but then after the Army, he went to politics. And Kennedy missed being nominated for vice president by a few votes in 1956. He decided to run for president in 1960. His name was widely known. He was competing against Richard M. Nixon for president. Kennedy only beat Nixon by 1% of the total votes. John F. Kennedy's presidency was going great until one fateful day in Dallas, Texas. Lee Harvey Oswald shot and killed John F. Kennedy. Oswald was later killed by Jack Ruby afterwards. And then that's a QR code about it. And over here I have how they were alike and how they ended up. And Lee Harvey Oswald and Jack Ruby. And this is the guy that killed John F. Kennedy, and that's the guy that killed him. And in the end, the Warren Commission decided they were not part of a larger conspiracy, and some think they are conspirators. Neither were convicted of murder. Jack Ruby killed Lee Harvey Oswald, and they both died shortly after killing someone. And then it says, why did Lee Harvey Oswald kill John F. Kennedy? Lee Harvey Oswald assassinated John F. Kennedy on November 22nd, 1963. in Dallas, Texas. Nobody is quite sure why he did it, but they do know he was not in a good mental state of mind when he did it. He was acting disturbingly in the months leading up to the assassination. Some think he did it to improve his self-image. People think the main motive that he was going insane. He was being driven by senseless and irrational motives. He was put into the category of insane murderers. He was not accepted by many people and wanted to belong. He thought killing JFK would make people accept him. As a child, he had a lack of education. He had many traumatic experiences. He didn't like himself and was going to do anything to fit in. He was delusional. 2 days after the assassination, on November 24th, 1963, Oswald was killed by Jack Ruby in Dallas, Texas. And that's my thing. Do you want me to read my author's page?